I'm making this video because clearly there are many idiots out there on YouTube who just simply and flat out don't believe that teenagers and adults at least in their early 20s have anything in common, which I am here to talk about. I think that is flat out bullshit. And I know for a fact it is not true. Think about it. Children love playing video games. Teenagers love playing video games. And adults love playing video games. And you know, in my opinion, I think it should, honest to God, be normal for a 20-year-old to date, marry, or have intercourse with a 14-year-old girl. There are so much things that they have in common, not to mention girls actually mature before men do, and mature faster. Men don't start fully maturing until they're age 25. Here's the thing. I think it should be alright and okay for a 20-year-old to want to date a 14-year-old, 21-year-old to date a 15-year-old, 22-year-old to date a 16-year-old, 23-year-old to date a 17-year-old, 24-year-old to date an 18-year-old, and then a 25-year-old to date a 19-year-old. And the reason why I believe that strongly is because of this. Well, at least this is one of the main reasons. And I suggest you go watch this video after watching mine, of course. There's a video on YouTube called Top 10 Celebrities Who Dated Underage People. And you know what? You would be surprised. Like, honestly, I would highly suggest go to the comment section, because I myself did, and I saw many girls complaining about the fact that a lot of the girls in the comment section were saying stuff like, I think girls should be able to make the choice and decision of what guy they want to date. And there were some girls even who said that they were 16 years old dating a 22-year-old. And some girls were saying that some girls who are 14, 15, or 16 or whatever are more mature than most girls their age, and stuff like that. And you know what? I couldn't agree more. I totally 100% agree with those girls. But please watch the video. I would highly suggest it. But, you know, if you think about it, both men in their early 20s and teenagers, whether in their early teens, mid-teens, or late teens, are very immature. Very immature. Like I said, men don't fully start maturing until they're 25 years old. Girls, on the other hand, mature before guys do. It's scientific proven fact, and faster than guys do. And both teenagers and guys in their early 20s are very immature in many ways. So when people come on my channel and come to my YouTube videos and say it's unnatural and unnormal that as a 20-year-old you desire or want to date a 14-year-old girl, we have nothing in common. That is a flat-out lie and absolute bullshit. And honestly, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of other stuff that if I actually had the chance and opportunity to date a 14-year-old girl, that I would find maybe we like the same color, maybe we like the same animal, maybe we have similar hobbies. I mean, anything is possible. So it's the problem and the reason why so many teenagers out there have been brainwashed into believing and thinking that guys in their early 20s and teenagers have absolutely nothing in common is because of punk pussy ass bitch dickheads like that Chris Hansen, to To Catch a Predator, his old show, and like stuff like that, and police officers and whatnot. But yet, if you're a celebrity, you can date an underage girl because you're a celebrity. And in a way, you're kind of above the law. And as a celebrity, no matter how old you are, you have tons and tons of fangirls who are teenagers who, if anything, would probably love to date or even marry you. And also, the thing is, if you did get caught and go to prison as a celebrity because you have a shitload of money, you can easily bail yourself out. You get in and get out. That's why, in a way, celebrities are above the law. And if I have to, I'll wait until I become a celebrity so I can have a never-ending amount of money. It's not like I would do that many crimes, but I would be one of those celebrities who would date an underage girl. I personally feel like I'd have plenty in common with a teenage girl. And you know, I would be willing to date a girl who's like 16, 17, 18, 19. And so when people tell me I can only date a 20-year-old, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. I mean, at the very least, I would want to date at least a 16 or 17-year-old girl. At the very least. But at the most, 14. You might think I'm weird, you might think I'm crazy or insane or whatever, but at least I'm being open and honest, and I am speaking the truth. I'm speaking my mind 100%. And, you know, the thing is, I'm not a bad guy. If I were dating a teenage girl, I would never cheat her. I mean, I would never cheat on her. I would always be loyal, faithful, trustworthy, kind, sweet, loving, compassionate, understanding, relatable, helpful, and I would never yell at her or anything. If she wanted to yell at me, I'd let her. But I would never, ever do anything to hurt her in any way. Period. So, yeah. I mean, also in my opinion, I think the only reason why America has this bullshit, unfair, unjust law is because of so many scumbag guys dating so many girls, breaking so many girls' hearts, and leaving a breadcrumb trail of girls with broken hearts. That's why eventually it got to the point where they passed a law that said you can't, if you're an adult, you can't date a girl unless she's like 18, 19, or 20. But it's also and mainly the girl's fault for being attracted to the worst guys instead of being attracted to the good, shy guys.